Welcome back to the campfire. Today we're going to continue in X4. There we go. Now, since yesterday, I have kind of started us on... we've gotten some stuff purchased so that we can start making a station. I have learned I really don't care for the boron cross stuff, but aesthetically it looks nice. I'll give it that. We're gonna have solar power going here shortly. Kind of saving up money as well on the interim to get us what we need from here. Let's need more advanced. Sitting, staring at. And of course, I should grab. Yeah. How many did I need? 225. Come on. 225. Alright. Have them for bet. All 220. Our miners are all just chugging away. We have gotten APE, and it's one thing that I've learned pretty good use for the pressure and having the energy weapons on it is it is very good for convincing people to abandon their ship. I wanted to kind of do a little bit more exploration, open up, what sectors and everything that we know about, travel to, and now looking at it with the station starting to get production capable, probably go and fix our standing with the Zyarth. At least to -9 so that they can dock with us and we can dock with them. We're gonna take a quick look over here. Actually, with where everybody's flying to. Gate is... Hell, with the long range scanner. No, I've never really talked about it, but long range scanner, on station, object, station, object. So there's a gate over here, and there's a gate over here. Eve. This one leads down to front. Oh, yeah, we can see it from here. If I just turned a little bit. Alright. Scanning out the reach. Okay, so that one's going all the way there. Yeah, this is the one that's more or less dealing with Xenon for the Antigon. This is where, if we wanted to, we could probably make a decent amount of money and increase our standings with the Antigon by just sitting here. So they have a station right on the gate. should be able to increase our standing by sitting here and fighting the Xenon. And you have, of course, their Antigon also have this spot. Mostly is them fighting the Hop, or the Holy Order, Pontifex. Oh, yeah, that leads to the other second contact. Just more systems we can scan with there. And we still haven't dealt with the cock installation there, but for right now we'll just leave it be. This leads to Frontier's Edge, which sometimes is owned by the Antigon, sometimes
Frontier Edge
is neutral, because Xenon usually push them. Not a bad system, resource-wise. 172% sunlight, got hydrogen or silicon, and then right next door, I believe. Yeah. See, basically in those two systems, you have all resources. I mean, now with Barren Shores being right there, 2 systems away, and with Family's Inn only being 3 hops, Heretic's End isn't a bad system as long as you've got, 2 or 3 star managers in your stations. They can get that. We're gonna start moving our way up here. We'll come back to this spot when we need to, when we're done with...
Autopilot disengaged.
This. Just gonna let it fly straight at us, and we'll try to slow it down. There we go. See if we can't get it to abandon ship. Let's turn off all but one. Okay, did I turn off all but the wrong one? There we go. Just see if we can't get it to abandon ship. No, apparently not. There's another one coming right up at us. So we'll try with that one. Get away. Go slow you down. Hit your shields. Deal slow, consistent damage. Sometimes they'll abandon. Okay. And you can't always make them abandon ship, fortunately, but you can always try. I know a lot of people will hold on to the illegal goods. It's good. I very rarely find it worth it. Alright, we're not gonna wait around here.
Engaged.
Alright, and now we're over here. Is our guy doing sitting there? Oh, he's still following a ship. It's about. I mean, if I find any, not saying we're gonna, but why were you set to ship still? But let's go explore first this system. We'll come down here. What do we have for options? Could go down. See what they're by or where they're being attacked at. I think this gate is most likely that one attack. And there's over here. There's a gate up over here. Likely Xenon forces coming through. This one I suspect they're actually focusing down here because they've been consistently coming. Where we got the PE. Actually went into Tharka's cascade and got hit right at the gate and managed to knock it out of his ship. The ideal if there was a station that's near a gate where the Xenon are coming through. Then we can just sit on that. But for now, we'll see if we can get like this. And we will want to all these disarmed. Well, I don't think that. It's weird. It's hard to tell because when I go back through, I'll move the mic and it'll make a sound like it's, or the bar will move like it's making a sound. But when I go to check the recording, it's like, I can never seem to find anything. Probably got a sitting on 8, which means we won't be able to gain standings that way.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh, what happened to... What? We lose this. We did lose. Must have. That the one that was bringing the. That was the one that was bringing the advanced electronics. Bastard. All right. It's one of the reasons I had so many purchased, but that bastard. All right. Certain. Also why I always buy them so cheap, but still annoying. All right, where do I want you to go in it? You follow this? Probably going to the next sector.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, that's fine. We are now at -14 with them. Yeah. I'm going to preemptively buy some mining ships for up here. Hit something. Probably that, yeah, we bounced off the gate. Got it. Go. Oops.
Entering Wretched Skies 10.
This guy's 10. We still just need. Oh, this is the wrong direction. Figure. But I could have somebody come up and start scanning around over here, and then we add miners up here. Yeah, perfect. Like I planned it. I don't know why you need an operating budget.
Entering Wretched Skies 5. Family Phi.
Really should just place a we're going button. Let's go up to this state.
Autopilot.
Get autopilot.
Engaged.
Alright. Alright. Got ourselves a mission that'll
Entering Wretched Skies
help a little bit,
4.
and it'll also
Family
show us where
Delta.
enemies are so we can maybe get some standing here. You dying at high speed. That lands us basically right on the station. Okay. Unfortunately, this is also a mission of just sit around and wait for enemies more than anything. Er, This is basically just gonna be a sit here mission because this is the system we would want here if we were gonna fight. Here's a good defense station right on the gate. Right? What's that gonna be? That's gonna be Xeon. Xenon, not Xeon. And I guess it could be SCA, but scale plate.
Carry.
Maybe it'll abandon ship? No. It's just gonna sit there. They destroy it. Oh, well, hold on, because I don't think those are illegal. Yeah, not illegal heat. Alright. I don't know why this one's just sitting still, but let ourselves get close. This one's also just kind of like letting us. Heck. I know I shouldn't complain, but still. Zip in closer. There. Still nothing illegal over here. I don't know what using that getting mystical overview. Yeah, there's nothing you're doing that. Wish it would tell me what. So we got. Let's do. Ten of those for now. Alright, we'll be back after we move to the next piece, I think.
Engaged.
Okay, so that mission is done. Not doing too bad. -13. There is a theoretically faster way where we could just patrol stations and whatnot, but not huge on having to. It's not as big of a deal. I'm not sitting here going like, oh yeah, we've got to do this super fast or anything. That's kind of not part of this game. Game is unfortunately kind of the. Say unfortunate. It's not unfortunate. It's interesting in that it does require a lot of patience and a lot of time to build into. You can nickel and dime this game. So,
Entering system.
you know,
Family
as far as your
sim.
time goes, you can spend hours and hours playing it. Or you can boot it up for 5-10 minutes at a time and do little things here and there. One of the things that will always help you is, as we've done, just keep buying miners, set them out in places, and keep letting them go. And also end up with. Also use gas miners. I do recommend using gas miners to assist in this situation. And there's two benefits. One, you get passive money. It's coming in. You're not actively doing anything for it. The second is it increases your standings with everybody that they trade with.
Entering
A little bit at a
system.
time, but
Family crit.
it's quick. Start with these. I don't hit the right button. There we go. And use. And currently there, but we can. We have a. Purchase another couple scouts. I definitely recommend the Irukanji because they are just the fastest. Get another those. Let's buy a couple of this miner. We do have the ability to dock in the Zyarth area. We can send all these miners up here to start work.
Autopilot disengaged.
And we should be in range to hit it soon. Go. Just go hang out at the station and hope that the Xenon run in on us. While we're waiting for that, we can also get a couple. Where's the closest belt station? that going to be like over here? Let's see their food station nearby.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh yeah, it's just well above the plane.
Stop that criminal.
And blasted to dust. Anything else coming? Anything? Come on. Go do this mission, take care of it. Alright. We are here at the mission site. And these ones are kind of whatever missions. Just hop out of your ship, get near the thing, hit it with your repair gun. And bang. That puts us up to -11,
Docking granted.
plus the criminal ship that it just blew up, which, as we approached,
Thanks for your help.
was at 10. Almost there. And also move new scouts. Okay. Got another new scout. I gotta figure out where I want to go. No, I had them all moving. Great, we only had the 3. So I've got them moving out. Scout some areas. Not as convenient as the mod was, but we'll work with what we got. Come on, turn, turn, turn. There we go. Pretty sure if I turn off... Yeah, if you turn off flight assist, it's faster. Good to know. Could do that a little bit more. Oh, come on. There's another one of those missions here. Engine part factory. Where's that going to be? Right next door.
I could count on you.
Yeah, that's fine. Relatively close by. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can hit it. Come on. Wanted to get this closer to a station if possible, but we can still hit it. Maybe we can force it to eject. There we go. Take out its shield, drop it from travel drive, and then drop its shields. Come on, turrets. Do your job. Wow, it can't even hurt us. If we're lucky. Nope, somebody else came to assist. Let me fight the battle. Would have been fine. Always got to get involved. It's the one thing that annoys me the most is even in sectors where there's no, it's your own sector, people who are flying through will get involved. And that's fine if you're just fighting.
Cargo on drone detected.
But if you're having to fight, if you're trying to board something and they just start attacking it and destroying it, there's no way to tell the NPC, hey, can you back the hell off? Alright, screw it up. Taking that third shot because the station's gonna get mad at me. Alright. Let's get this third one up.
Pressure.
Prepared.
Docking granted.
Oh, don't tell me I gotta go to the other side of the There.
Pressure.
Ma'am.
Just let me take control of my ship. Thank you.
Pressure.
We will eventually replace this with something where I can get better weapons on. No. And now we are blue.
Docking granted.
Should be able to dock soon. We're at -9. Right? Of course not. We're at -10 still.
Pressure.
Why does that mission not make the difference is a great question. Be rid of. Now they're blue. That's the difference. All right. And do it this time on screen. We are going to have that.
I have concluded the research.
So we got ore, silicon, and ice we can sell here. We can do ore here. They're not having anybody picking up silicon. Why the heck not?
Thief! Stop them!
Here's silicon here. It's fine. So we'll have him. Local auto mine. Silicon. Click, click, and there. Have them drop a resource. Auto mine. Do one ore. Got to click the tab. There we go. Let them do local auto mine. Silicon. Let's see here, we got another one. Here.
Please hold. We'll be scanning your inventory.
Oh, this can go away. You guys don't even consider almost anything illegal here. There we go.
Nothing to scan. Move along.
Or a healing. We're not looking for any of the gases over here. Okay, what about over here? Nope. Wait. Huh. Well, we just got to find somewhere that's looking for it. Read this one. Give me a resource probe or two. I don't care. Have you dropped? Yeah. Alright. We'll have this one, do local auto mine, methane. Gotta click it in the right order. There we go. Great Reef. There we go. Alright. The last one. Let's go do methane. You can select from the list, or you can just click in the system you want. It's two ways. Do you have anything else that's kind of sitting around?
Stop them!
That guy, but don't really have anything for him to do at the moment. Or okay, so these guys are buying at pretty high prices. Let's buy some more miners. Preset. Fast enough. That's not. We're not looking too bad here. Why are you guys going through? Oh. Oh, you guys are dumb. Alright. Fine. They're making it, so. Whatever. Just why? Alright. this might be one of the first systems we take over, just because we're clean out once we can. Alright, that reminds me, global orders, is it blacklist? Yep. So sector travel, and you want to, and you can choose any here. I usually do Xenon Inyaki. And then we can create another one for... And this will prevent them from choosing to mine there, because apparently mining is not traveling.
Turret.
Yep, that's fine. And that'll stop them from just errantly going through those systems because... who knows why.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Alright, now that we've got, stuff producing here regularly, one thing I wanted to show was to always make sure that, the automatic pricing isn't terrible. And if you don't care about your profits over the long term, go ahead and leave it. It will auto-adjust based on what's around it. But if, we're in Heretic's End, the price gauge there is very weird because we're so far away from most stations that you kind of want to look at what's, up to 5 systems out and adjust your price to be just below it or at the same as. And then people will come flying over to pick up your goods. And that's the difference between making 1 mil off of, an hour off of an energy station and making, maybe 20 grand every hour. Setting the price yourself to undercut everything around you. And eventually it'll level out, and then it'll bounce back up, and you just gotta work with it. Oh, we need whole parts. And nothing is just delivering whole parts, apparently. Let's look at what's available. Sold there. And we can tell them to dock to trade. And is there no whole parts anywhere else? You come here, trade, pick up 183. Apparently just nowhere is delivering. Nowhere is just delivering our whole parts. But you can always manually go get them yourself. That's not a big deal. Well, not the way I thought this was all going to go, but got another PE. Ready to salvaged. Assuming, depending on where, and that guy's coming straight. Back off the PE a little bit so that stray shots don't hit it.
Thank you.
And we're just gaining standing hand over fist, sitting out here near a defense station and fighting Xenon that keep coming through. I mean, it's also a decent way to make money. Harder to do, it's harder to make money and standing if you're sitting too close to the station, because the station will usually get the last shot and just
Pressure.
won't acknowledge that you even helped. I find stupid. But whatever. But as long as you're within 40 kilometers, I believe it is, of the station, it will recognize that you did something. Can't be too far from the station, otherwise they don't, because of the way the piracy mechanics all are and
Thanks
everything
for
like
your
that,
help.
it just ignores. But we also got ourselves another PE. That went off to be repaired.
Docking granted.
Side of our ship here.
Pressure.
Ma'am.
And here, grab a marine. And the reason I'm not having the marines board is I don't intend to just sell these PEs. I want to keep them around for our use. This one off to an Argon Wharf to upgrade repair. This is just where I'm stashing them all for the moment being. And off they go. Oh. Sweet. I'm facing the wrong direction. Come on, get out of here. Skedaddle! Where you get blown up. We're gonna take a look at this. Because it's low enough, we should be able to just destroy it now. Before they even get a foothold in this system. Split are just too dumb to take care of their own stuff. Sometimes. And we're at least going to scout it out and determine whether we need to bring the destroyer up here or if we can take care of it ourselves. Oh, it's another EE. Well, we should be able to do this fine. Yeah, 'cause there's nothing here yet, technically. Come on, land the shot. There we go. Take them out. We are. And it's back to just idly shooting at this. on, line up. Yep, line it up. There we go. Out on it. Birds kind of finish it off, I guess. Not making great progress on this, but could be worse, could be slower. All right. Well, we were about to destroy that station seed when a fleet came in, and it's like, oh, time to bail out. Whew. We got pretty far away from it, I guess. That was it's only got 5% health left. So ideally we should be able to get and take care of the issue. Hoping that our Nemesis Vanguard builds soon-ish. That would actually take care of half the problem. Can never seem to catch Xenon T. I'm not going to go fight those. Okay, we're going to go over to here and hang out. Alrighty. Just kind of wait for that ship to get built, or for the station or system police to kind of get involved.
F.
Move this order. Get over here. Move this order. We'll have somebody else along scan over. In fact, this system is pretty much well scanned. Let's have you start. I take a look at. Yeah, this system's done. My kit. This system is pretty well looked at, but there's stuff up here that I know that we're missing yet. Like the jump gate up to Getsufune. Alright, how about you? Let's have you go here. Could be everybody at the moment. You're just sitting and waiting because you've scanned out your entire system that I told you to do. So... now fly and wait. Explore that system. And let's go. Whew. Gonna be a busy fight. Okay, everything's armed. We're good to go. Oh, busy fight's about right. Everything took turn to fight us. Get to the other side of the battle. Gonna push ourselves away from the fight a little bit.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, we are kind of in the middle of this, unfortunately.
Hull damage.
Alright. That got ridiculous.
Successfully docked.
Alright. See if...
Welcome.
Alright, follow these guys.
Welcome.
Pressure.
Wait till our shield recovers a little bit sitting here. I would have expected that fight to be a little different than that. How are all these fighters winning this fight against a station? Let's try to get out of here. Oh, come on. Auto-saving game. The second we undock. Really? Let's let them deal with all this. It's their problem. Alright. Have to find a wharf to go and upgrade ourselves at, or repair ourselves at. This is not the ship to get into a giant dogfight with. Not on its own, like that. I expected there to be more of their ships to be there to help.
Entering Zioff's Dominion 10.
Right. You explore this system. Need to go this way. I think I see. It's either that glint or that the accelerator to the next one or next system. I think. Nothing else. It'd probably be this one. That over there. Just kind of angle ourselves in the right direction here. That's a station, and this is... Yep, that's the accelerator. I mean, they're usually on the edge of a system or sector. Very rarely, like Heretic's End, they're in the middle. And here we go.
Entering Zioff's Dominion 4.
I think the wharf is usually over on the left side. And that's not like a hard rule or anything, but you know, it doesn't have to be in a certain location. Is it still not done? Still not even started. Oh, there we go, it's starting. 1 minute 30 seconds. You, ugh. Come on. There we go. Alright. Looks like a big enough station. Head this way? They're gonna be over there, it's gonna be in only this grouping. We'll check these stations out.
Shelt Aquarium.
Really
Unknown
not it.
station.
That one's pretty large. That could very well be the wharf. Yep. Alright. I mean, they don't normally build large stations unless they're trading, a wharf, or a shipyard. And that goes for any of the NPC factions.
Docking granted.
Granted, most of their size is also aesthetics, more than anything. So let's go in here. We've got a bunch of stuff we've picked up to sell.
Successfully docked.
Welcome.
It's not really worth a whole lot at the end of the day, but something. Of course, I can't upgrade anything with anybody. That's the thing that bugs me the most about the Boron. They're not bad. Their shields are pretty good. Travel drives are unmatched. But why can't I equip other ships with their stuff, and why can't we equip their ships with other people's weapons, armaments? Like, their weapons are dog. Absolute dog water. Just the worst equipment. Give me something. Allow me to put on, Zyrith Patriarchy weapons. That would make their ships just the absolute best. Amazing shield? Maybe not as good as the Terran. As far as outright that, but the recharge and recharge delay are pretty fantastic. I'll give them that. They're on par with the Terrans in two different directions, but I can't put their shields on anybody else's ships. Can't put their weapons on anybody else's ships, which makes them worthless. Not worthless. Not worthless. Just worth less than having the ability to mix and match. And I hope they change that. I hope there's a way to change that. Because it needs to be changed.
This will allow... I will need some materials to get started.
Alright. Bring me... trip for that. Alright. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. We will return to this. But it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. It's almost, and that's just what what I haven't removed out of this. So, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. I hope you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, Anything you'd like to say, really, put it down in the comments below. And as always, have a wonderful day.